Welcome back to my channel. My name's Erica. Today's video I'm going to do my makeup in my car. I'm letting my car heat up. I'm just going to do a little makeup routine. How are y'all doing? How are you guys doing today? Funny story. I commented on a video. Well, a lot of us did. It was like freaking, someone commented and I just agreed and I like elaborated a little more, and people don't like it and they're not happy with my opinion, and it's just my opinion. It was a video of a mom setting up toys. It was all the Toy Story characters with balloons in front of the bedside of her kid, which was turning 2. It's a cute sentiment, but a lot of us in the comments were like, either he's gonna really love that or it's gonna be terrifying and he's gonna need therapy. And I'm on the side of that's terrifying, and because in my opinion, it's my opinion.
I said, I don't think that he's good for you.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
And not everyone feels the same way, and not everybody grew up that way. So like, the thing is that you're only gonna understand from your level of perception. It's not like understanding like as if anyone's like dumb. It's more of like, if you didn't experience that when you were a child, if you didn't experience being afraid of your toys as a child, then you're not going to understand what we're talking about and what it is that is scary, and what we see wrong in feeding into child's imagination and making the toys come to life and doing things like that. So anyways, I commented on it. Yeah. Shoot, some people are not happy. I do have people that are agreeing with me, and obviously like there's like a lot of people agreeing in the comments and people like it, but not everyone's willing to like talk about it. So I'm using the moisturizing. This came in a travel kit. I actually have moisturizer this time, you guys. I've been doing a gua sha routine, which is that tool that like helps with like inflammation in the face. I think I need to get like me a mini one and put it in my purse, because it's a really big, it's actually for the body. It's a body sculpting tool. It's kind of big. It's like this to this. It's like this big. And usually the gua shas are like this big, like very small. So I need to get one. But it's been helping, like, kind of, right now I'm puffy because it's the morning, but I did it last night. I mean, you can kind of do it yourself. Like, it just helps take down the puffiness. I really don't feel like doing like much of a makeup routine today. I just want to keep it simple, you know? I will do, this is my foundation. I'll do my foundation. I'm not sure what happened to all my other makeup that I must have put it in the trunk. So now I'm using all of them. I got my bag. I was looking in the rearview mirror because my boyfriend just left. He didn't let his car heat up, but I sometimes do that too. But right now I have a little bit of time, so I'm letting my car heat up. Right now it's like barely got like 25%, not even, because it only goes to like 50%. So yeah, it is 25% if it's only going to be going to half. So I just thought it, I mean, the thing is I don't have kids either, but I'm just speaking from my thought process of when I was a kid and what I experienced, and like more of like my brother would scare the out of me with toys. Like, he would put my toys, he would make them walk. Like, when I was asleep, he would make it sound like they were walking, and then he'd sit them like at my door. Girl, when you're 5, 6, 7, that's terrifying. That's terrifying, because why the fuck is that toy moving? I play imagination with that toy, okay? And you guys think imagination is like, oh, we're gonna go to the store and we're gonna... Kids be playing. They be torturing their toys, okay? So the fact that the toys can come alive, it's scary, because it's like, oh, you seeking revenge, huh? Like, oh shit, I thought I was just playing with you. I didn't know you were alive. I didn't know you were living. I threw you off the stairs. I freaking socked you in your face. I gave you to the dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just not healthy. I just don't, I perceive it to be not healthy. Like, I'm not sure if, like, I don't know, because it's hard, because society already gives this, like, oh, if you don't do this, then your kid's not gonna be a part of, like, other kids, because they didn't get to experience what most kids are gonna experience. But it's really hard for me to want to be like, lie to my kid and be like Santa, or lie to my kid and be like, here's this elf on the shelf that like moves at night and does mischievous things, when I grew up with Chucky.
I'm Chucky.
Wanna play?
No, I don't want to do it. Like, another person, I didn't even, like, honestly, I wasn't even thinking about whatchamacallit. I just have to make sure. No, I didn't wet this one, so this one's fine. Making sure it doesn't smell like mildew. Not that I would do anything different, I guess. I'd use my foundation brush, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I've seen a lot of videos of like that elf on the shelf, and like people get these ideas. Like, obviously it's the adults in the family getting these ideas to do certain things with the elves, and the kids see it and they flip the fuck out. Like, they're attacking your grandma, your papa, and your mama. You know what I mean? Like,
what happened?
It says, "Dear Marley, thy Christmas magic faded away.
Oh.
You should have listened to your mom."
What? Oh my God!
I actually won't get to do anything. I don't care. Baby, please let me get another chance. Please.
Oh no!
Please let me get another chance.
Oh,
Please.
why?
I love you.
Oh.
I miss you. I want you to come here every day.
Oh.
We were friends, and now I won't.
But you know what? That means you.
Huh?
Oh, what the hell is that?
Huh?
Oh, thank you. We've been here all night.
She's holding it.
What?
She's holding it.
What's the matter? What? Oh! Stop!
and then these kids are fucking freaking out. Like it's that dramatic. But then I understand that, like, oh, you know, if the elf on the shelf made hot cocoa at night and he shouldn't have been making hot cocoa, like, okay, I guess, but like the elf on the shelf did magic trick and it backfired, and now he's a pile of Wingstop bones. Like, you know what I mean? I saw that one where it was like and the kids are freaking out, bro. Like, you guys are not seeing it from our perspective. You're not seeing it from kids' perspective. I almost said our perspective. I'm not a child anymore, obviously, and I stated, like, I understand now, but there was a gap period between where my imagination was still there and I was growing up and becoming older to understand that toys don't move like that. But then you go from that period where you're like terrified of your toys now, and people are doing things that make you terrified of your toys, and then you go into another period where you can watch those movies that Chucky, Annabelle, you know, as you get into your teens or older, you just have all these movies in your head, like, no thank you. No thank you. And there's like a whole other part of that too. It's kind of spiritual too. Like, you don't have to feed into everything. Yeah, kids have an imagination. I'm not saying to not, like, feed into their imagination as they're playing, like when they're playing with toys, but to do it when they're not seeing and to make it seem like that thing did it on its own, that's where I draw the line. That's where I'm not okay with it, you know? And that was my opinion, and they didn't like it. They're like, oh, I think you take life too seriously. I don't think you take it seriously enough. Okay. Like, I'm responding back, you know? Like, they're telling me I am taking life too seriously, and I sometimes think people don't take life seriously enough. That's my opinion.
That's my opinion!
I feel like, how come you're not thinking about this? You don't know what you're, like, you set that shit up so your kid would wake up and find it on their own by themselves. So what if they needed to get up? What if they got up in the middle of the night and they fucking, their stomach hurt, or they went to go find you, or they were thirsty, or they just couldn't sleep, so they wanted to go to your room, and then they looked and they saw all these things that are standing in front of their bed. They have no idea because it's dark. I mean, it's something to consider. Like, what if I woke up and there was the thing? What? Okay, so I think that what movie would be equivalent to being when an adult? Like, what's the stuff you like? What if that shit was standing in front of your bed at night, but you couldn't see it? You woke up to it. I don't know. That's just my opinion, y'all. So this is that lip tint. It lasts all day. So you let that dry. What I did with Can't really talk. I have to let that dry. I don't really want to use my black eyeliner, and I can't find my mascara. Psych, found it. So I'm gonna do a little bit mascara. I think I have my eyelash curler somewhere in here. Anyways, today's Monday. I should be getting paid today, so that'll be interesting because I was supposed to get paid Friday but didn't. I think there's even a penalty too for late pay, and I only had 18 hours because I didn't work all of the break, which I didn't want to do. Like, I'm okay with just being like getting off early the day of New Year's Eve, and then being off the day afterwards. I mean the day of, Jesus. New Year's Eve and both holidays, the eves and the day of. Like, I'm just like, let me off early the eve, and then the day of, let me off, and then the rest of the days I can work. Because I was off, and then you get into this habit of like sleeping later, sleeping in, being lazy, being like, I'm home, you know, and you're not on your routine. Your work routine is different than just being home routine, you know. I don't like this mascara as much as the other one. The other one's fire. Yeah, this one sucks. And honestly, I wish I didn't even curl my lashes. Yeah, I don't like this one at all. And this is done. So I kind of like go like that, and then it comes up. Oh. And then this is trash. Just gonna. Well, this is the end of the night, but I wanted to show you how much that lasts. Put it on at like 7 or 8 in the morning, and it's about to be 8 p.m. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Have a great day. Bye.